Makase say afi we be kwa wie. Na NDC intimi fa yensan to Galamsey so. Magana fo hu sampa yensa da Galamsey so. We are almost finished.
Who do you work for? Hello? Who do you work for?
You better talk.
Anna, come. Come, pass here and come.
I don't know. I came here no 1 week. I don't know his name.
You don't know his name?
Yeah.
Where is he coming from? Is he also Chinese?
No, Ghana.
He's a Ghanaian?
Yeah.
You don't know the person you are working for, you don't know his name?
Yeah. I came there no long time. 1 week, like that.
Huh?
1 week.
Who brought you to Ghana?
President John Dramani Mahama say Oshia all the civil servants association for na mun come home na maybe on Friday, that's the 3rd October 2025 the notification button on because Friday Empire Bedra John Dramani Mahama say emrason say Galamsey fight no or taking head on and so Omo Ghana ni bia involved and so tie Ghana ni bia dwene what tie ni military men what tie the political appointees what tie technocrats for brofo say na do civil servants for no so die na mo pese yenye ebi say state of emergency ebi say security zone ebi say operation shoot and kill enti yehu Galamsey ni bia o Galamsey say attack crown yenku no free wiase because so in paboni for oyemambo eni onya dia opega na yie ebi so say debi John Dramani Mahama soldier for na was station mo permanently our forest areas no and one no ye penesa to aso ebi say your forest and water bodies are according to the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources Honorable Emmanuel Kofi Amabu say baby a security zone no and so ye kama ebi say there be state of emergency obi nko obi ma but political appointees for any some political men say both in the NPP and the NDC SDB security national defense state of emergency in there ya no koto ya Galamsey so Ghana febre God say sika no dey fro ba no so nye sika ketwa eti John Dramani Mahama let her know say na tie invitation to civil society organization engagement on illegal mining na just say Galamsey ya ho komo ene ye die on the instructions of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, yes. John Ababio Jonkwame Nkrumah na mdiaka ho. I'm pleased to invite you to participate in a civil society organization, CSOs, engagement on illegal mining. The engagement is scheduled as follows. Date, Friday, 3rd October 2025. Time, 12 o'clock noon. Bacho, where Ghana time? Ghana time, Tese Brantem. Ni Ghana time be a chese no uber later dey venue Jubilee House Accra na say Jubilee House angasa na mgo share mampani third friend say this engagement aims to provide a platform for frank and constructive dialogue between the government and civil society on the menace of illegal mining with a view to harnessing collective expertise, perspectives, and solutions to address this national challenge. Please accept the assurance of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic. We no nipa osan ye Callistus Mahama PAD, Secretary to the President. Now, Executive Directors, President, and Coordinators. Into omo aye invite to say and listen to tie Catholic Bishop Conference Ghana enyanwa so mudi na number 1 because open one group, one organization, one stakeholders are omo fight continuously omo persistent say no Galamsey state of emergency o must stop Galamsey o omo among for nkwasi fair promises prophecies no omo ni san kwasi time no omo de na kora no be eda no o man fa nto a e be fira 20 omo bo John Dramani Mahama omo bo ni tikoto sa fe de o say ye metie me ya enti mumna ne ni nkomo MPP ta mo kan ya fi omo NDC ta mo to aso maka ba kwa kamino kameza emu na be se num ni John Mahama say afedi engagement omo di kan ya from bi Christian Council of Ghana Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. Osankrofo we MPP was so among kasa. NDC ba no man no the din. Office of the Chief Imam, Ghana Muslim Mission, Aracha Ghana, Imani Ghana. I'm also so now saying Galamsey Muslim or Ma Broswa government say I'm Mumra Muslim County. Institute for Democratic Governance and a Center for Democratic Development. Also Economy. And you are then last on the list, Responsible Cooperative Mining and Skill Development Program. Also Economy. Ghana Coalition Against Galamsey. Economy. Media Coalition Against Illegal Mining. Eco-conscious Citizens. University Teachers Association. Fix the country now for Esu anya slot. Eti fix the country for demonstration. Make last year by nana ya 53. Na omun lawyers. Anyway go so e etu amdika. Asete awade apon. Now time na report e dey ma wa fail wa we no. No dey make coffee. Unu via no go break. Say papa ho enye kaba. Sabe lawyers ni bre aye rough. Fix the country but this time around after the demonstration. Omo ye no. Ya nti omo ya mbo omo court ama injunction bi anto so police guard omo kama ye wie no ya de letter no say ye besa ne omanya nkita ho according to Mustafa Gondi o de letter no John Dramani ma o chebo so obepi mo Ghana sa stakeholders meeting be ba so this time around ya from say afa de dem no o menka nkere ye mamun sinsin krom enkoye stop Galamsey now and Galamsey now mo form proposal de wo mutrim de mo fi say ya ebebo ma Galamsey and the famra now or never. Eti almost office the country now for Economy Star Ghana Foundation, Economy Center for Democratic Transition GH Economy Ghana Chamber of Mines. Na se so mo amon gold na sika no. Ne kese ro mutunu. Almost mo mra kwan be so ye be fa so stop Galamsey. Africa Center for Energy Policy Economy. Then Abantu for Development. Hey, asemu. Almost Economy. Net right Economy. Wakam Ghana Economy. Ghana Bar Association. Krofo we omone NDC ne John Dramani mamu akwa. John Mahama say Galamsey ntogba no. Na nu yayi according to omo president say Mahama esrew. Galamsey ne traso na say enti Ghana Bar Association ATS man ka bi antre na hado. Well, enya hwe you are forgiven. Enti oma ka bi atre John Dramani mama. Ono so we invite you omo so omo so omo Law Society of Ghana. Omo so eka hobi African Women Lawyers Association. Na lawyers ba kono ana ye Ghana Bar Association, Law Society of Ghana, African Women Lawyers Association. Na ada na ma de bia bese motem ho ya. Enti mo kan de mema ni na account bia eyeye. Winti se mema to mo da. De bia de se ma. De bia ma bete mo. Ayo African Women Lawyers Association. Omo so kan hobi National Association of Law Students. Musuya musu munkrofo yi. Omo go be National Union of Ghana Students. E can be Graduate Students Association of Ghana. Mo we school na musu peden. Association baby omo kan be. And Association of African Women Lawyers in Development. Ebe mai. Mwekum yo. Omo kan be ma necessary evil. West African Network for Peace Building. Eso can be let's draw so because me bo me morie. Eti ni na da uskrin ne so no obetima hwebi zumini ye pa obehu se association kan obi akai se ne ne mpenifo na ye frɛ no omuso kan obi enkomodi de ni ne twetwe ni na ye simple short ana etietia John Dramani Mahama His Excellency the President John Ababi Ojon Kwame Nkrumah ka kire Ghana for Civil Society Association as organization for na se momra na de mo wona mo kan radio so TV so modamu kwa hono momfamra metumanim na yemfa ni na to krata so na yen select the best and the best of solutions I wom na yen ni na no yen tackle Galamsey together. We have to involve each and everyone into this Galamsey fight. The government ye can define no government is for the people of the people and then with the people won into read off and for ye dia one aban eneme ene wo. Eti John Dramani Mahama say ono or the president of Aban but Aban na oye no wonka ho Aban ni ho ono ni ho Aban ni ho nti ye ni na ikaboma ana Aban ne be ho nti no Galamsey no Now it's a national fight. How do we stop it? Now, no, I know we are DVLA. As they say, no, one of the indications are one of the friends saying solutions are John Dramani Makacho so Munyan say a free narrow crop. Excavator be a basic gun be an one who this register right good. Now answer no be register no. Ese omu make sure say omunim adwuma odi kwakoye say enye illegal mining. Ayin. Omo say odi bape new policy a John the money mama dey aba no just say as a minister enye ministerial approval. Sa excavator na odi ba. This enye ministerial approval. And so na DVL for at the license say license ma also dia ka say nya wo dia because say Ghana no say car bi anu ha say first na nya wo betwan ya na obi car wa turn 2023 2025 no reason say 2025 model nsemuno say ya jai ya say ya ba ya yo a period of short period of time obetim da register say nzugu say e bisi be yiyi no e say dia free so ntie say wo be register 2025 dia be flash egu yeso wo be dia guess dia ene la lai say no e be di original free na dia boso kama say de okoko divo ne nkoni aba Nigeria mo ye no sa pepe ne so ba ye de enti sa na excavator no so e be register but answer the register o excavator no e say enye ministerial approval che say ai excavator we de ekokwan so akoyi kwan ekokwan so the big push nti ne ba ye ekokwan so akoyi aduma anase a big mining company to say bia Newmont Ghana Anglo Gold Ashanti Daman Mining Company Limited a friend is saying engineers and planners Ibrahim Mahama company no some companies yinko and yes a small scale mining na unyanya license papa bia go for excavator obeto drill yen say yan say so ebeto it say no new directive John Dramani Mahama dem DVL for DVL penny the CEO catch say munye ready na Ghana ba be the brutal.
We have also done a lot when it comes to the fight against Galamsey. The Minister of Transport will have to give us people who have seek permits from him before we go ahead with the registration. As far as the Minister gives us the permit, we will register your excavator. Then the Lands Commission does the tracking. Until that, we cannot register any excavator. And per our DVLA terms, we consider them as seized.
Our work is such that you can only function if you are given resources. So you cannot go empty-handed to stations to start educating drivers. We don't even have motorable vehicles. We don't have vehicles that are serviceable to embark on those agenda. We are shortchanged, particularly for this year.
Meanwhile, acting CEO of the Ghana Railway Development Authority, Dr. Frederick Apo, announced that the Tema-Mpakadan railway line will begin revenue operations on Wednesday, October 1st, following maintenance completion.
We managed to work with our contractor to resolve most of the defects, and we identify a lot of infractions on the line, including encroachment. Everything has been resolved. Test run was successful, and we are going to start the first proof of revenue service on 1st October.
The Deputy Minister, Dorcas Afotofe, commended the efforts of the various authorities and pledged government support to help realize their goals.
I promise that I'll be there, I'll support in my own little way, together with my boss, to make sure that the vision for His Excellency the President for this authority would actually come to realization.
Now no go to na MPP voice omu assembly become because John Mama say of civil society organization for okay, no problem. Now identity na on can say gold board for go board for which must solve problem we. And I say how why? Mama I feel Laura tu Musa Saka oye MPP ni mapa say enti ye beti maka plane anye plane fa say NDC for gold board omunim omoto omu gold say illegal man Galamsey free and small scale miners omunim so omunim dia omuna ka kire say omudi AI ni dia ba be solve Galamsey omuna ka kire say the reason for gold border or investing in more task forces to make sure say Galamsey ni ho gold board for crack some the licenses aba as our licenses na dey abon unibia untimi nton gold kra momo enti assistance now Go board for Sami Jenfie. Who went to match let them? Say, Munni Muhim. And the way I don't the money, mama, every civil society organizes for you. Or who is away in here? And can you go for a good board for not go before? God no your tough freeway ho, your tough freeway ho. Name the way illegal miner and now a Galamsey ni na kwia na nka yache no. Fefe na nka dwuma na simple and short. Na way your friend penifo bebrebe we na agbakogu Jubilee House and kwara aden. Enya no no this for na ga say go board or meeting that solve that situation. Nje eba na say according to Laura to Musa Saka MPP ni o se ono de meeting won tin no.
The gold board is buying gold. When are they going to start tracing?
Nobody, no, let's set the record straight.
Yes.
Nobody has said that there's nothing wrong buying illegal gold.
Nobody has said
let's
that.
Let's put that on record.
Nobody has said that. Okay.
Continue.
So it's on record. Nobody has said that.
Yeah.
But the gold that gold board is buying, do they know the source of the gold they are buying?
Do you know the source of the gold?
They said they are going to start tracing the gold they are buying in 2026.
Yes, they set up
why not trace it now?
System to trace.
Why not trace it now if you are really committed to buying gold from legal miners and not buying gold from illegal miners?
What are you saying?
You won't understand because you don't want to understand. When you are going to buy something, you want to know the source, right? Now, even because of the issue of Galamsey, when you are buying even bottled water or sachet water, you want to know where the water is coming from, don't you? You want to know the source of the water. You want to know. But a whole gold board is buying gold now, and they want to be tracing the gold after 1 year of buying the gold. What does that imply?
But Ghana
Can they tell us
hold on, Ghana was buying gold even before the coming in of gold board.
Yes, but there were other people trading in gold.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't the sole...
I'm sorry. There were licensed...
It wasn't the sole business of the... Like cocoa.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the government that buys the cocoa from the producers. But until gold board, there were other people that were dealing in gold.
Yes.
Now the sole business of government, unless you're telling me I'm wrong about the operations of gold board. So if you are buying, haven't we heard over the years, cocoa board go in after someone? Well, what is the source? Okay, let's put it this way. What is the source of the gold that Ghana gold board is buying? What is the source of the gold that Ghana gold board? If they are not buying, the allegations they are buying Galamsey gold. If they are not buying Galamsey gold, they should show us where they are buying the gold from.
So before,
and not wait till 2026 to trace the gold that they are buying. I think if we wanted to be committed to weeding out Galamsey, one of the first things that should have been done is tracing the source of the gold that the Ghana gold board is buying. That is the point.
Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Jantu aso NDC ni mapa. Penipa okay NDC home. Or see if we the NDC don't stop Galamsey, Ghanaians will vote against us coming 2028. The reason why Ghanaians voted for us is because we promised to stop Galamsey. Or say, sa Galamsey kona o mo kona NDC for ne se biye for etira o mo bo delay 30 CG Galamsey for ne bisika e mo ye Galamsey no. Or say e serious, e deadly serious. Ghana for ma NDC won your madwin say Ghana for two about ma muda MPP na no anu no asan. Or say the main reason Ghana for two about baako e say Ghana for no muji tumi say don Dramani Mahama bit must stop Galamsey. Na the MPP en your madwin so medjai and also mess up no. No omunim say NDC betima ye, but so far NDC, even though solutions have been put in place, there's some results that's been seen, but no ye new level na because NDC money aduma money ade yo my ade. They say for instance and the energy sector doom so the last 3-4 years no they are Ghana for fabre who the na pa feel then ye timi born press up we no now appliances bibia say na wa Ghana na boy de den no sika na akopa unya na yesisa goto TV for and the way mistake na onkwala ni wewu because penifo we o yere nko ade a mutima disaze mu we TV mo be fa ni mu peace but nkwala ka ho na we TV no That no better TV mono. Untimi ya farmer ya bresa. But then any sector come on and then me who the last man you do so. Ube who say doom so na just say area fort be na about. And the said you must solve doom so sa so na so must solve Galamsey. O man solve Galamsey say krum 2028 on one go lose fit. Enya dia enisi betima wi na ma na yi.
I've maintained one position on Galamsey. And even before saying this we power cry. Makase say afi we be kwa wie. Na NDC intimi fa yensan to Galamsey so. Magana fo hu sa mpa yensa da Galamsey so. We are almost finished.
And I agree with you.
We are almost finished.
I agree with you.
You see,
NDC and me am fighting Galamsey now.
We are finished.
Be affect the 2028 election.
Monsieur, we are almost finished.
No, ebasa was a Ghana for a Gina na Emma party ni kotina free because they will not be serving the bigger interest of the country.
Who here Ghana for? Because your very existence, and assassination show almost no. Ubenye wiase busia nyina so be your man yi. Na be bana wasassin wunsu nyina say ya. Dey na this can be. And ye this idea we hu agro. Ye di hu agro. Angel. Makase and Senate MPP for catching. Ghana for pebi every year etie mo.
Of course.
Say, ye kwa no muni ho na excavators yo. Ye kwa no muni ho na we so. Ye kwa no debi. Before say baba bam ni edim sen kofo no. Omutimi ja Ghana, omutimi ja excavators yo. Ni etu control board no mo de ko. Wo twon ho na wo ma san eden. Aba. Maybe me can dem ha. Say Galamsey adwuma no mo ye no. Me can also me friend to me be no me di friend no.
O say ente will be for.
Me say ente will be di yire. So want to tell pa kono a. Unya ne nche no. Obi timi ka tell akoi wonya hiro bidi no. Ana wo di yire. So want to tell no a. Wo be na wache no.
No obi timi ye no ba bia.
Enti ye na wo so ye di wo monte if we are serious here person fight Galamsey a. Enye kwan a wo say ye fa so ni. Me de Joseph America no. Me ne ya adwene 100%. IGP task force no tia no. Amfa fa so bi ama. They was not buy.
No, but extortion no another dimension.
Meba. Dog utie ni unit. Obi anim say sango for no the giska.
Angel.
Everybody knows. No kwano obi am person obeka. Say adwuma no mo ya anka this time ye ti efe no. Efense. Ye ti task force no. Abusumi say ni.
John Mahama every civil society organization say you stop Galamsey no check kai. Papa ya friend Richmond no say ono nti say dogo bi no mabe. Wako gada Chinese fuo bi afri China. Edo mo be piem wo Ghana. China ne Ghana. Ramen ramen pa na no ye. China for ba ya tum say o mabo Ghana. Am ya stop Galamsey nti say no. O ti China ni ya ye ne ope. O mama kwan da ho. Na we kura ne hia mo permission. Ba ja busua bonti. Ya bo mu busua sa nti ase. Ye be ye de mara kwa ba be aduma ne esuru. Ba say yo mo se kwan da ho. Omuntimi ntwa China for me say yensa asemra ema China na China no munye sango asem no. Ente bia John Dramani mama so be kan say debi efi na rekro visa ye de ma Chinese for say nipa group no maka mu abo no ma de visa no mu na ba debi yenye sa 1-to-1. Yasa stopping Galamsey ye kradi free China e de banti say no excavator say be ai kradi free China de ba no. Ente excavator na ba be hwem ye so de koye adepa ansa na ya ma ho kwan. But still, China phone be bedu Ghana. Ghana ni mapa Ghana ni share na nasase. Ona ne concession, your friend Richmond na say. Ana ne wa fa China phone na ne Ghana for kakra wom. Ana mu tu Galamsey. Tu free. Our one of your forest reserve. Where ana Mustafa Bandi. Any some friend saying national illegal miners friend saying anti-illegal miners operation. Task force for akwachi omo na ke na excavator no ne bo efosana ko the last time obi ka say ope excavator to a me ye hwehwemu a konya obi agent aduma de nka fa yanka akwa midam 40 billion sa time no way back best 2020 mu ho and 17 excavators in kwani ade ne nehu ene Richmond no say no sika pa asavata na voice abesia. Ya this excavators no 17 excavators. Na say as 2020 na obi bo 40 billion. E dey ka kire me say excavator ba ko bo no na na imagine say wo ba ko 17 2025 etezo o sha sie ye Galamsey enye ne wo twa se asase na se zo na se forest na and in fact answer obenya vim awura forest zone no na we di kan tu fumas ase ho saa na sa na wo say o se say manyesika go forest mu no nua ukobu nua ubetutu abotan one first excavator on timi fa ansan ko dege and no mo sika nko na be wura ho nti sangofo ne kimpins omura Galamsey mu nyane but ensiranka nya me ensiranka boafo Mustafa Bandi any the National Anti-Illegal Miners Operation Task Force for na kwachi omo nine mo for no match omo se kunkwan na ubusa Chinese ba go say do you understand English did you employ this man or say understand small and I say small oh yeah dem na djuma ba go say ebusa na say I came last week let's say obaje so den born e dey 1 week pe yes mo dey o ti di papa na ni pa wa mabo Minya kuma sa po ya be jano say I came here only 1 week they say 1 week pe on stress 1 week so I say be o say say mu do be atu an ba to me dey 1 week plenty no mo ma punishment ni small but kue ya che no say kwan enti o mu ni na ya so mo
Sir, who should I feel? Okay. Look at what you're saying.
Who do you work for? Hello? Who do you work for?
You better talk.
Allah, come, pass here, come.
I don't know. I came here no 1 week. I don't know his name.
You don't know his name?
Yeah.
Where is he coming from? Is he also Chinese?
No, Ghana.
He's a Ghanaian?
Yeah.
You don't know the person you are working for, you don't know his name?
Yeah. I came there no long time. 1 week, like that.
Huh?
1 week.
Who brought you to Ghana? Who brought you?
Me.
To come and do what? The person you work with, you don't know his name, but you are working with him. Lipa now, no me your friend say. Huh? If you now to one here. One more is not here no. Why?
Forest na
One that do more with you. Wait a time. Do you hear English? Hey, madam. Do you speak English? Huh? Hey, you don't speak English, you give him dog.
How do you negotiate with him?
He's small.
Yeah, so speak.
Who gave him dog? One of my wife. What did you do? Emma, or you must say, one of you to look. Mama, please, have you got a name? What do you know?
He told us that.
Osede. Huh?
Masa.
Hey, Osede.
You are mentioning the name so top.
What number? What name is Bana? We have one number. 1 and 5. Wine driver. And security in terms of what? Oh, bush one. We don't cost that. I don't matter about. Who they train you in the air? If you now what they are saying for you.
I want to know boys next to the other side. No one have. Let me answer the question. Because if you know what you know, you're saying few.
Castle near Handia. And Bafonia. Hey, did you say you came here last week?
No, I work for Ghana also.
Last week. Did you say that you came to Ghana last week?
No.
When did you come here?
I come. I work for Ghana also. 1 week.
1 week.
Yeah, 1 week.
Who owns the cars?
No, I want to try.
The 2-3 cars belong to who?
Me, I don't know. That car look for me.
Who bought the weapons for you? The guns, who bought it for you?
No. That's one for me. I'm workers.
It's for who?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
But someone you told you what?
Yes.
You got it from them.
And the guy is called Richmond.
Let's get him arrested.
Galamsey no civil society organizations here don't the money mama no. Mon for ni nanka bi, mon for we ni nanka documents no. Na mon prepare because China for still they are finding means and ways to come back or to come down to Ghana. Still Galamsey no China for no that's we involved. Now the health of over 34 million Ghanaians on severe risk. Adaya yes Galamsey no Yenuane no aseni say kojo to and the Kolebu Teaching Hospital is a referral ground. Almost all the regional the teaching hospitals referral grounds, referral hospitals. Yare mu ya den ye dikodo na Kolebu for say enkwala no ye wo mu tini ye 22 insano ye 10 and na baako age say 5 FNS movements foot no na we corner 7 and on sign finger no be corner 7 8 10 chese enkwala na be wo mo no first na nke be ga se nsuo ba omoni muni na say hu se we nipa se bi o so ya boa ni na ye Galamsey ya dawroma osre omo pacho ye hwe na ye fa so nkwanya.
The Galamsey menace has moved beyond water bodies and forest zones and now closer than ever, according to recent surveys. The heavy metals can now be found in the food you eat. A comprehensive year-long investigation by Pure Earth and the Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) has documented dangerous levels of toxins infiltrating food crops across 6 mining regions in Ghana. Ghana's food security is at risk, likely to increase Ghana's annual import expenditure, which is pegged at $3.5 billion as of 2023.
With high concerns of Galamsey activities impacting negatively on the health of farm produce, it has become imperative for consumers like you and myself to be extremely meticulous when buying foodstuff from the markets.
Although most traders are aware of the source of their produce, they still sell regardless of the risk. The menace, if not addressed, could push the country to import even water someday, they lamented.
Your products are do Ghana hano. Nina I say first in tosi bua, what to me ton tosi so. Emma 1 week, 2 weeks. But then toast is 1 week. I do bet you not say.
All farm produce have been destroyed, affecting their lifespan.
Fresh, and then they had to buy and say fresh. After 3 days, a poto. I can't almost went to almost be no more. Yes, and toast in Inra.
Our tomatoes used to last long, but now the situation is different.
First in toast, where are Ngogan toast? It's missing 2 weeks, and yes, but I sent to Sunya the buyer and I started 13.
The longevity of our products have been impacted, and it has greatly affected us.
Consumers, however, say they cannot be careful enough.
They're scared there, we are scared, but we can't do anything about it because you really need your tomatoes, your onions to prepare. But so we hope sometime when you cook, I learned there's a saying that African gems don't kill, like an old saying. And then when you cook, it kills some of the gems.
You don't have anything to check about the food because you are not a doctor. You can't detect anything. You don't have anything to detect whether the food has maybe there's chemicals inside for you to identify like this food I'm going to eat is going to cause me or it's going to give me a cancer. Our leaders are supposed to do something about it. This thing they are doing it is in politics. They should put the politics aside and should face the facts.
Although there's an assurance from the Minister of Food and Agriculture, Eric Opoku, he was quick to explain that calls for the declaration of a state of emergency is not the ultimate solution.
As for the illegal mining, it is not a matter of being a challenge to me as a minister or to me as a citizen of this country. It is a challenge to all of us as citizens of our country because we are polluting the environment. We are destroying the land. We are destroying our water bodies. So what future are we bequeathing to the upcoming generation?
This development puts Ghana on a possible blacklist on the export market.
Do you think the Europeans, they are not monitoring? Do you know what is going to happen to us? The European can turn out one day and say, look, we will not take any food stuff coming from Ghana because the mercury level is high. Because of someone negligence, it has affected all of us. And I think that we need to take the issues very serious. Because we need to do export more and to bring proceeds back.
The news team took a dietitian to the market to assess the health levels of some foodstuff. On the spot, there are some signs consumers can follow on in making their purchasing decisions.
I've just gone through them. I'm not seeing anything like maybe chemicalization or let me say pollution around them. It is very clean. Nonetheless, when you come into the market to buy, as a buyer who adores contemporary or pumpkin leaves, what you need to do is to look out for what looks very clean, that does not contain any brownish color on it, or that will not possibly be contaminated by these chemicals that we are talking about, the cadmium, the lead, the arsenic, and all of that, the mercury.
Clearly, the clock is ticking for a holistic solution to end the menace now.
Now, the air who partners say, almost 1 hour 20 anyway. Almost decided to go in my book. I just said, I'm saying, no, a really new and Timoto, we hear you almost 1 year ago. I'm saying, na school I won't go dry. Na Ghana Medical Association for school go share health. Eti health aseno. Omumpo enu say yakoye demonstration labor union go demonstration we move free. Omu yo move free na ye ma mo motedum. Mo mo nwino mo wate. Omu ga se Galamsey de yenye. Ana mfa to modum mo yenye Galamsey. Omu de nso moto ade na wodum. Enti Galamsey no ye na ye fa ese fa so solve. Mo am starting Galamsey mo na mo se mo hende mo am kan bi yeye no mo na se mo kan bi ma Galamsey na etwa so na ye ma me no mo tidwom no mo nya akuafo mo nko afum akuafo so ko nwuram no nka se ye Galamsey na me wuro mo omunu baye mu enti de ye be ya ne se Galamsey no enne on the 3rd of October Friday no Sir John Dramani Mahama John Ababi John Kwame Nkrumah o che the civil society organization for na obi anka na nokre mo bi nko yesi we hu John Mahama fine mind na je se wa hwe president man wa confuse an cheke baako o sere baako na je se wa confuse di min kana kure mo ngo kana kure nche president na president so kana kure nche mu wi a ye sha se mfa ni solution tentem enye sa according to Kolebu teaching hospital ni a nurse for ni a doctor for je say kidney ni liver ni cancer ni deformity children child deformities ni there ebe ye west ebe ye brutal ebe doors of papa ye ni na ye guso ye wu na enim na last minister a order say Galamsey no China for na ya chi omo no twel yade every na ko national anti Galamsey anti illegal mining operation for no munchi obia ma munfa boga mfa nya swine obi a mmehu ni bia munche no mon kai se enkwala na ye wo mo se ene child deformity si wo ba ba wu bi o se wo anwo a unwa bi ba wo se enye onwa bi na wo ya unwa ba bi ba ba wo wo fa se bi ba ba wo oba bi ba ba wo ye ba ba wo ma kwala no so we na nim na wanti ma hwe a na because of Galamsey now you ma a special tax say as a task force person chechi obi o ye Galamsey na wanti na say okoye we die as minimum no we die we dis ni we die o ye micro hene wo die koye we die ye wie na ko wo akwala wo hwe nanim na enhwe a so wo ani beje a ene wo agigireje according to last minister Emmanuel honorable Emmanuel Kofi Amabu say muncho bia mamfo bia won nche no
those unseen faces knock at your door to try to compromise you. Remember every day that you have pledged to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, your motherland. The children that are all having all these deformities, those that are dying innocently, all the villagers, innocent women and children who are drinking this poison, the hopelessness of thousands of people who have no water because the source of our water, the forest, is being destroyed. It's in your hands. This is why you are here. My friends, the people of Ghana are saying to you, you cannot fail this time. And we will not fail. Yes, sir. And you can trust that His Excellency President John Mahama is back cheering for you to win.
John Dramani Mahama what take platform no or say there on almost all the civil society organization mo can be ye ni na mo so far Catholic Ghana Catholic Bishop Association fui omo ye demonstration kura pay fees the country for a demonstration pay omo ni na Ghana ba fa kasa afa ho omo na John Dramani Mahama momra na ni na yan share ideas. I want an inclusive governance. I want the government for the people, of the people, with the people. Me pese momra na ni na yan tina table so na yan jojo. Yes, I might have a solution, and I've said I have a solution, and I'm dealing with the problem. And later on, we will have a solution. But according to Ghana, your civil society, no, your brutal, you see, they be when you rhetorics, yeah, here, bro. Money na muba, ya tenasi no be as suggested. The office said, yeah, a baby Ghana, I may move forward. Jena yeni na kabum near ya. You bet my Andy Galamsey near ending now. At the same time, Ghana bet master having legal mining. Either a small scale mining or large scale mining. Now still, says you can't be free gold moon every time abebu Ghana economy. Now still nano yen san say yen shoe, na yen say yen sassy, na yen say ye forest. How do we do that? Way a open forum ya groups, a whole lot of groups, almost about 30 or 40 civil society organizations under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama from Momra na on the 3rd of October, Friday, 12:00 p.m. Ono mo ebedi nkomo na MPP for said they be gold board for everything so we program no man sorry anyangudi MPP no ndi mo anyu go bo na mi se mo man pay solution ma agora ma ya na awurade nkomo bibia ye police o ma wi mu our odika because gold board for so catch there say omo the AIB any artificial intelligence be se excavators mu na tese ayo no tracker baby omunam bia na be say excavator na ba eno no hafa some dey fi hafa ye nwure o best am mo cheba bitima di so ugo chebo no wantima di so anu se mami ekawi na gold no dey me sure say illegal miners no na kan because me call western region mo na mo to gold ni India for kese India for na do so ana few China Ghana for to bi ni so na se na untimi nton India for ye ti omu na omu dane China for ye ti omu na ebi dane and is want me to gold na foreign and timi to gold koton mo gold border who fi say hey one de beko Brazil for na de gold ni beko na the gold ni be duru wo pe gold no duru no obega say wunya ne he and e bi o de be duru bi wo pe to this gamma because wo chi ba ko ga kan sam fam babiu so be hey aduwe de adio papa but I pray say after say civil society organization make here the president John Dramani Mahama no you be no say no almost all groups Asia president Asia and say tinya solution yes Galamsey yes say kidney liver cancer child or baby deformities west because why west China phobia cha say ye no ye guso aye pe meeting Asia president aka Galamsey anwa asem no na Ghana ni I French mo no say wa go for mo be good forest mu ye forest reserve ye say mo bia nko no no hu say friend say Jesus Christ gina ha nti Peter ana comforting no wa ko ni Galamsey ene China phone ba yache China phone I pray say be rich mo no say na nkasa e dia ka ho so nka ho bia e so ka ho see ye hunu ni enim ne di nko ade ya ka say be che ono aka because ya nche sa nkofo na ye che de bia no mo sha underground na ye nso wo hwe awo Galamsey fight we mu but the Galamsey must end according to Kolebu Teaching Hospital and Kolan be go so yare and penifon so be go so yare because we enu mu ye he omom to nwe so bra nim ba omu ni hwe omu ni ka pre ubuso omom ne bi omu si bibia ye fine but hey ye nuane na say to the extent say ne wo wa akola nim no na akola na say otitu onim de ntia so wan ko nsuo mu no ko bo mpa say o ma wo ba ntia ba ne say enu nko na say yehu na we ana lance minister honorable Imano Kofi Amabu say National Anti Illegal Miners Operation foi obi o me bia no monche no why monche na nkola no ancha ase am yare nkola na nya deformities ye mpe ye ntwe ye ntiase nti choboi ana mo su hey na je say solution no eno an amri ebre yi ebe ye brutal on the 3rd of October mi wogidie usu wogidie aka me ho na subscribe like na share na for comment no to comment section na say because President John Dramani Mahama ebeshia wo enemy because yen and forming the civil society organization no make sure say organization bi aka bia no odu memo ubetwe dia wo pese president ye e de memo openi because openi fo no gwa na be ko envelope no omo kwa na be je but omo je envelope no omo fa solution na from president say be ya owia obe implementing na menu mienu ya safe from Galamsey ya safe from polluted water ya safe from forest near ye twitwa ye nya oxygen papa enhome no na ya safe from chemical cyanide ni mercury e be we enwa ni mo ye bedi e be yare no. How do we do it? Comment on the comment section. Edino e ba ko pe Maxi Billian on naked truths Oldboga trends. Macra, bye bye.